In this video, we will discuss how we can implement real-time tracking for our application like food delivery app or e-commerce app. For any your application, if it want real-time tracking for our orders, we can implement like this. I will show the first demo. This one is our main app or client app. We will publish it in Play Store or App Store, and this one for delivery boys. So we will give this application to delivery boys, and if he enter the order ID and submit, the user can track the real-time tracking of their orders. First I will show. I'll just here I just enter some address. I just select the cash on delivery. This is our main thing. Just select the location of the user. If the user want to real-time tracking, user should select the location. You can see for live tracking order, please select the location. If I select the location pickup, it will show one Google Map alert. You can see it will open with mark with our current location. If you want to change the location, you can just click in the Google Map. It will pick that location. Okay, you can select which location you want the delivery. Now I am just selecting the same current location, and I click this tick button. Then now the location is saved, and I just click the complete purchase. Can see order create. In my case, I am using Firebase for saving the data. In your case, you can use your own API or your own backend server and database like MongoDB, SQL, Node.js. No issue. You can just replace the posting or creating order. I will show when I discuss the code, you will understand. Okay, now I'm going to my Firebase database. You can see the order is created with address and items, and the main thing, we need to send the latitude and longitude. It will get from the location. We picked the location. You can get the latitude and longitude. I will show. Okay, these are the two things mainly we need for live tracking. Okay, now our order is created successfully. Now we can return back to our boy application. You can see our order ID is 12345. Now you delivery boy should enter the order ID 2345 and submit. Then he will able to see the delivery address, user phone number, and amount, payment type. If you click this, he can call the customer, and if we click the show location button, it will redirect to the Google Map with the direction. Then with this direction, he can travel to the delivery, and before he start, he should click this start delivery. Okay, now when he click the start delivery, user can live tracking in the order section. You can see the 12345 is on the way. Before that, I will show how we can see the location and make a route or traveling with the emulator. If you are already know, no issue. Maybe beginners or first time they are dealing with the location. For that people, I will just show. If you are using the Android Studio, you can use the emulator, and here you can see this 3 button extended controller. Just click that. Then it will open one window with native features like you can see the microphone, fingerprint, camera, and the first one is location. Here you can see the single point. In this single point, I mean you can select the location in this map. Now I just select the location. This is in my city called Madilagam. You are not heard because in Kerala, it's one city in Kerala named as Madilagam. Now I just select that location and I just make one location with the name Madilagam. You can make different location and you can see if I select the Ernakulam, it will redirect to the Ernakulam. And if I set the set location, our device, this phone, the current location, it will become that selected location. Okay, for the testing the map and map related thing, this will very helpful. Okay, now I'm just setting the user, that means our client location as Madilagam. Now I just set the location. Now the user is send the order with that named location Madilagam. Okay, now in our delivery boy application, I just click the same thing, and in the you can see in the near the single point there is another tab route. This route is used to, you can make the virtual traveling. If you are working with the Google Map, you need to move the device. So it is very difficult to, when with working with the real device, you need to move with your device. But if you are using the Android Studio emulator, you can make the route and just click the play route. It will move the device and we will get the same scenario when we will travel to that location. Okay, you can see now here you need to select the starting location and ending location. You can see here I just select the starting location as Kodungalur. I just make assume the Kodungalur is our hotel, and the end location is Madilagam. The same location I select, the user is selected. Okay, to make the virtual traveling. Okay, then I just select the route and just click play route. Play route, you can see if I after clicking play route, my device will going to moving. Okay, now in the our client application, I am just clicking this order tracking. You can see my order or the delivery boy is moving to the location, the final location. You can see this is our destination. You can see the delivery boy is moving in the client application. He can live track this one, and also you can see the remaining distance. It will show the remaining distance. I'll just make the fastest video. Okay, you can see our delivery boy is near to the final location. This is our destination. Okay, you can see our delivery is finished. Here the delivery boy reached the final location. Here you can see the remaining distance is 0.02 kilometer. That means our tracking is successfully done. Let's move to our coding part. First we will discuss the client side code and then we will discuss the delivery boy application. Actually this is the part of our upcoming video or complete food delivery app tutorial, but in this video I will only discuss the tracking related code, only the pick location and order tracking page, and I will explain it like customizable. You can easily implement in your application. I will show where you need to change, and you must watch our upcoming video. I will give the video link in the description when the tutorial is completed, because it's a awesome video or tutorial. It will completed client application, delivery boy application, and control panel for hotel managers to add and remove the items and manage orders. Okay, you should watch that video. When it publish, I will give the description. In our channel we only discuss the and publish the production level application mainly for freelancers. Okay, so please subscribe our channel to get more like this video. Okay, in this video I will discuss the thing. I will just explain this page, the purchase page, how you can set this pickup location alert and the code, and also I'll discuss this real-time tracking this page also. I'll explain with easy to how you can implement it in your application, and after that we will discuss the deliver boy section. We need to add some dependency and some permission in our application. First one is Google Map Flutter. You need to just add this in our application pubspec YAML. You can see I already added the Google Map Flutter. Also we need one more other dependency, geolocator. This one, geolocator. You can see it's also a Flutter favorite. Just copy this one also, and you need to paste these two dependency we need for our live tracking. Also this for I'm using Firebase, that's why I'm using the Firestore cloud and Firestore core. If you are not using Firebase, you can do go as with your backend. But for other tracking related thing, you need to just add these two dependency. Also we need to add the permission to get the location. For that, for the Android, you need to just go the Android folder and app folder, and inside the main you can see the Android manifest. You need to add these two permission: Android permission to access file location and access course location. You need to add these two permission. And also if you are using the Google Map, you need to add the Google Map API key. Okay, you can see in the Google Map dependency, it will show we need to do the first step. We need to make the minimum SDK version 20 in the android.default config.file. So for that you need to just go to the build.gradle file inside the app folder, and here I just make the minimum SDK version as 20. And the second step, you need to add the your API key of Google Map API key inside the Android manifest file. Okay, these are the two steps you need to for the Android. For the iOS, you can check the thing. Okay, for the Android, if you want to use the Google Map, you need to add these two lane in your iOS runner / appdelegate.m. You can find it inside the iOS folder runner, and you can see appdelegate.shift. Here I just add this lane, and also here you need to add this lane also, this two lane with your API key. These are the step we need to add to use the Google Map API in your application. Also for the iOS, for the permission, just open the iOS runner and info.plist. You need to just add this lane to get the permission location, NS location when use description, and you need to just pass the reason need location for better app functionality, and don't forget to add this line because it's the same like what we do in the Android for the permission. The same step is in the info.plist. You need to add this one for the location permission in iOS. And you can get the API key for the Google Map API key. You can find it in the this link console.cloud.google.com. Then here you can find the API key in the credential section. First you need to create one account, and you can copy paste this API key. For that you need to go the library, and in the library you can see a lot of API. In this we need to add the map SDK for Android and iOS. You need to just by default, when you are first time it will disable. You just click and make it enabled. In my case it's enabled already for the iOS and Android. When we create, we will get the free credit around $200, so you can use that one. Okay, if you have any doubt, there is a lot of tutorial in the YouTube. You can check that how we can get the API. It's free. You can just do that step, and in the API service, in the credential you can find the API key. Just copy paste that API key in the Android manifest and app delegate.shift with this line. Okay, let's move to our code. First you can see the purchase page. Okay, in your purchase page, if you want to add the live tracking, you should add one button to select the current location. When user click this button, it will open one alert to select the location of current location of the user. With this alert, user can select the location. You can see if I click here, the marker will set the direction, and user can select the location where he want the delivery. Okay, by default it will open with the current location of our device. Okay, for that, in your checkout page or purchase page, you need to add this code. Here I just make one elevated button. You can see in the on tab, on press, I just put one show dialog, and you can see the location alert. It's one stateful widget. Okay, you can see this is the location alert. We will discuss this. It's a simple stateful widget. Just wrap it with the show dialog, or you can directly navigate, but if you directly navigate, it will open as a new page. If you wrap it with the show dialog, it will open like this. I think it is more comfortable for user. Okay, just create one location alert and just wrap it with the show dialog, then it will open like this. Okay, in your purchase page. Okay, now we can discuss the show pickup alert. Okay, this is our location pickup alert. You can see it's a stateful widget. Here we create two thing, one Google Map controller instance and one latitude longitude. It's coming from Flutter Google Map to store the latitude and longitude. We create one instance for selected location. When user will select any location, we will store the latitude and longitude in the selected location. Okay, and in the onInit method, we will pass one request location permission. This is that method. When the first time the user will open this alert, it will check location permission. It's coming from the geolocator. We already told we will add one package geolocator to get the real-time location or the location of our device. Okay, in that package there is option to request the permission of location. So we will create the location permission, await Google geolocator dot request permission, and it will ask the permission, and we will check if the permission is denied, the user is not give the permission, and it will nothing will do, will just print the location permission is denied, or you can again request to the location permission. Otherwise, if the location permission is denied forever, it will print that also. In this both case, we will do not get the current location. Okay, otherwise if the user is grant the permission, we will call the method get current location. This is the current method, get current location. You can see here we make position. This position is coming from the geolocator package. It will give the current location. Position await geolocator dot get current location. This is one method inside the geolocator to get the current location, and we can pass the accuracy. We will use the location accuracy as high, and we will get the position with the latitude and longitude. We just print the current latitude and longitude, and we will store the our selected location. We already create one instant of lat long, and we will store the latitude and longitude getting from the current location. You can see in the lat lang we can pass the latitude and longitude. We will pass the current location latitude and longitude. Now when user open this pop-up, it will automatically store the current location as the device current location. Okay, now these are the first part. Then we can go to the UI part. In the UI part you can see it's just a alert dialog. In the alert dialog we will split the alert dialog body as column. In the column, the first widget is Google Map. I wrap the Google Map with expanded to make the full height, and after that we will put one floating action button. I wrap it with padding to make padding. Okay, this is our alert dialog body. Now you can discuss the Google Map. First I pass the map type. Map type I pass as terrain. You can use any. You can see there is different type of map type. You can use the satellite. I will just show. It will give the map type, but better to use the terrain or normal. Okay, and the second thing is on map created. It will give one controller. We need to pass the controller to our Google Map controller. Okay, and the next thing is on tab. In the on tab, when I click anywhere in the map, it will select that location, and we will get the selected location latitude and longitude. You can see in the on tab it will give the latitude and longitude. Okay, if user open the application, it automatically select the current location, and you can see we will store in the selected location as the current device location. And if user no need to deliver the item in their current location, he need to select some other location, then user can select the location in the Google Map, and it will give the latitude and longitude of that selected location. I'll just show. I just print. Okay, now I just click here. can see it print the longitude. That means when we anywhere we click, it will we will get the that location, latitude and longitude. Okay, so we will one user will click any other location, we will rewrite the latitude and longitude to our selected location, and this is one important thing to user to select the different location for delivery. And the third one is markers. Markers mean this one is the marker. We can put different markers, 1 2 3, no issue. The marker means it will mark in the Google map. In the marker we first check the current location is not null, then we will pass the marker. The marker need to pass like this. The marker will need to write inside this 2 curly bracket. We can pass the marker. This is the markers. You can see in the markers you can write the marker ID. Just marker ID as selected location and position where the marker. I just pass the position as selected location because you can see if I select here, the selected location will get the marker. So we need to set the position as selected location. And window mean when we click here, it is the window. Here you can write the thing title as selected location, and in the snippet means the like description. Snippet we pass as latitude, the selected location latitude and longitude. Okay, this is the marker. We can give the different markers in one or two, three markers. No issue. We will discuss it in the delivery boy application. In the delivery boy application, we will use 3 markers. There will you understand more about the markers. In basically, marker is this icon that we can show in the map. Okay, the next thing is initial camera position. Initial camera position means when we open the Google map, where it will focus the camera. You can see here I just set camera position, the target as 0 0, or you can pass your current location or the location if you are in the focusing on one city like Bombay or Chennai. You can give the center of that latitude and longitude and it will open there. Or the zoom means how much zoom the camera we need to focus to the Google map. Okay, and just my location enabled should make it true to show the user location button to show this button, so it will help to user to focus to the current location. Okay, this is the Google map, and the final part is one floating action button. In the floating action button, in the on tab, you can see in the on tab we'll check if the selected location is not equal to null. We will store into the callback. Here in the purchase page, I will show in the purchase page when a user is open this alert and select one location and click this button, it will return to the purchase page because we will add the add order logic to our database in this purchase page, not in the alert. So we need to get the selected location in this page. Okay, right? Because this alert is only for selecting the current location. When we select the location and click this button, we need to return or get the selected location latitude and longitude in this page. So that's why we will in the pickup location alert we will create one function, callback function on location selected. Here you can see in that on location selected alert we will pass the call as selected location. We will pass to that on selected location, and we will get it here. When this button is clicked, we will receive here. I will show. This is our purchase page. Okay, this is that button. This button you can see in the location alert. Here we will get the own location selected. In this function we can receive the user location. Now I will show. Now we will receive in the purchase page, and we will just print selected location. Now I select this location and click. You can see the selected location. It is printed from here. That means we need to just copy paste this pickup location alert, and we can receive the selected location in our purchase page or the checkout page. So no need to worry about this. Just create this pickup alert and just paste this file in your application, and just call this show alert, and you can receive the user selected location. Okay, and you can see here I create one method to create order. This is in my case I sending the address, payment type, item, user selected item, email, phone number, and also I will send the selected location, latitude and longitude. In your case, in your create order or add order logic, you need to just send this latitude and longitude to your database. This is the first part of the selected location. You can see our order is successfully added with the order details, address, email, and the main thing we need to save the latitude and longitude. Okay, these are the main thing we need to store in the our database to get the real-time tracking. This is the user location. Okay, now we can return to our delivery boy application. Delivery boy application is a single page application. You can see only one page, home page, and when here we will enter the order ID. In our case, our order ID is 12345. Okay, now I'm just enter 12345. It will fetch the details, and there is two button. One is show location. When I click this show location button, it will open the location in Google Map. Okay, and delivery boy can travel with this location. That is one feature. And the next button, start delivery. Before start the travel, the delivery boy should click the start delivery, then only user will get the live tracking. Okay, let's discuss the code. Okay, here I am using main package, Firebase Cloud Store, and Firebase for storing my data in my database, and the main package is location. I'm using this location package. It is same as the geolocation that we used in the our client application. Here you can see for getting the real-time location we are using the geolocator. This location package also same for but the main benefit it can work with the background. Even our application in background it will send the location to the server, because when the delivery boy start the traveling, he need to check the Google Maps, so he need to use the other application and put this application in background. So that's why I'm using the location dependency for fetching the current location of the user. Okay, location dependency, you need to add these two line permission, foreground service and access background location in your Android folder inside the app, inside the src, you can find the Android manifest. Here you need to add this two line to permission. Also you need to add the location permission to get the user location to use the GPS. So in the delivery boy application you need to add these four permission in your Android manifest file. Also in the iOS section you need to add this permission inside your info.plist file. This is one stateful widget. Here I create the instance of location coming from the location package, and one text editing controller to get the order ID that we entered from the text field, and some empty string for delivery address, phone number, amount to collect, payment type, that we need to show here. After the entering the order ID, it will show here like this. And the customer latitude and longitude, we need to store this latitude and longitude of our customer, that we will store in this customer latitude and longitude. And to boolean, show delivery info, to hide the button and show this delivery address and delivery details. We will discuss it. And the instance for the Firebase collection, one order collection, we need to fetch the order from this our order collection. And another for order tracking, I have two collection mean in Firebase it's same like if you are using in the MySQL, it's like a table. So in my case I save the orders in the order collection like a table. And I have also one order tracking. I will send the current location of the moving delivery boy in the order tracking. Okay, so I have two collection. I just initialize that collection, and one method get location we will discuss later. Now we can discuss the UI part. You can see one image to show this delivery boy image, and after that I put one text field to enter the order ID. And next I wrap it inside the button. I will show inside the visibility. Okay, because when this button click, you can see get order by ID. This is one method I created below. You can see get order by ID. It is the method to fetch the order that we saved in our Firebase database. We will fetch the order. You can see await order collection dot where, and I will pass the ID, and it will give the order. You can see now I create one model for order. Here I just create one model for order to make the store the order data. So it from JSON I will just convert it to our model object, and it will return the order. This is the get order by ID. Okay, you can see if the text editing controller is not empty, it will try to fetch the order with the entered order ID, and we will check if the order is not null. We will pass the order address, phone, payment, and amount to collect, and customer latitude and longitude. All we assign that value from the order that we get from the server. Okay, you can see now I enter the order ID, and I click the submit button. It will fetch the data and store this value, and this value is showing here. Okay, you can see the visibility. Before it the visibility was failed, so I'll pass the show delivery info. You can see when the button is click, the show delivery info become true. That's why when the button is click and if successfully fetch, only this area will show. Okay, then when user click, the show delivery info will become true, and this visibility will become true, and this column for this showing the delivery address will show. These are the basic things, that's why I didn't more explaining. And we have two buttons, one is show location and start delivery. Show location for open the Google Map. You can see in the on tab I'm using the URL launcher. For use you need to add this package URL launcher. Okay, you can see in the URL launcher we can redirect to the Google Map with this link https://www.google.com/map ?Q mean coordinate is equal to. After that we need to pass the latitude and longitude of any location. It will open the Google Map in our phone. You can just try it within your Chrome. Just add this URL, and after you can enter any location, latitude and longitude by comma, then it will open the Google Map app. Okay, that's a simple thing I am using to open the Google Map. This is the first button, and the second button is the start delivery. This button user delivery boy should click before he travel or starting the delivery. Okay, we can check what is inside this. There's a method start delivery. We can find the start delivery. Okay, you can see the start delivery. In the start delivery, when we click this button, it will do is delivery started. We already create one boolean. You can see by default it is false. When I click this button, it will become true, and it will check if the is delivery started is true. Then it will call the subscribe to location change. Can go to that method subscribe to location change. This method is used to get the current location of the delivery boy. You can see we already create the one location instance from the location library. Okay, with the instance we will get on location change. We will get the current location data. So we will just print the latitude and longitude to confirm, we will get the moving location, and after we will update the current location. Before I will show. Okay, we just return to our start delivery. You can see first it will subscribe to change the location. When I call this method, it will start to get the current location, and it will store in the current location. And I have one more method, add order tracking. Okay, when I click this button, you can see first it will start to subscribe the location. You can see a location changed, and it will print the latitude and longitude, that is from this subscriber location change method. So when I call this method, it will start to continuously, you can see it's printing continuously with each second the location of the device. And after that I have one more method, add order tracking. You can see this is the add order tracking. This is a simple method to add the one item to our order tracking collection. I already told I have two collection. This is order tracking collection. I just open. You can see it will create one new collection with the ID 1 2 3 4 5. You can see the collection order ID. I'm creating the order tracking collection with the order ID that we enter here 1 2 3 4 5. And it will store three things. One is order ID and the initial latitude and initial longitude. We can make it current latitude and longitude to make more clear. Okay, then it will send to the current latitude and longitude to our database. Okay. Then after when the subscriber change location, we can return to this method. When it will get the new location, it will update the same collection. You can see I create one more method, update order location. This is that method, update order location. You can see the order tracking. I'm updating order tracking collection dot order ID. It will first it will get the collection, and it will check if the order tracking is exist. In our case it's 12355 is the collection is available, so it will update the latitude and longitude. Otherwise, if it is not created, it will again call the add order tracking method. Then it will add, and after that it will update. It's a simple thing. When I explain, you may be feel it too complicated. Just simple thing. If when I click the start button, first it will send the current location, latitude and longitude, and with this order ID. If you are using SQL or MongoDB, you can need to just save these three value: latitude, longitude, and your order ID. Okay, just try to move my virtual device. I just click the route and I play the route. Okay, now my device is start to moving. You can see it updating the latitude and longitude. So our delivery boy application is successfully okay. Now with each moving time, it will update in the order ID. Now our next target is, we will just fetch this latitude and longitude in our client application and just update in the Google Map, a simple thing, and it will show the live tracking. Also, one more thing, don't forget to add the location dot enable background mode and pass the enable value is equal to true. If you don't write this code, our application will not work in background. Also, we need to create one method, get location, and it will call in the init state of our application. It's mainly for getting the enabling the location service and permission. You can see we can request the permission and enable by the same package location. We will create one boolean service enable, and we will check location dot service enable. If it is not enabled, we will request the service, and also we will check the permission is granted, permission status in the same location dot has permission. It will return the permission status. We will check permission granted is equal to permission dot denied. That means user delay the location permission, and we will request the permission. Permission granted is equal to await location dot request permission. Okay, and if it is granted, not granted, we will return and stop the program. Then user cannot track the application. So user must accept the location permission, and just call this method inside the on init state. Okay, now our delivery boy application is completed. Now we can return to our client application. Okay, now we can go to the order and tracking page. This is our order tracking page. It's just a Google Map page, and you can implement it in your tracking page as your application need. Just copy paste the order tracking page. Now I will explain. It is just a stateful widget. First we need to create two latitude longitude, one for a destination. The destination is the current location of the user, because this is a client application, so the destination is the current location where the user is standing, and the delivery boy location, it is the location coordinate that we fetch from the our database, because when the delivery boy moving, it will update each second, and we will get the or retrieve the location, and we will assign to the delivery boy location. Okay, these are the two latitude longitude coordinate we need to implement. And also we create one Google Map controller to control the Google Map. And here you can see I create one marker icon. I will explain it what is this. You can see in our map our location of the delivery boy is not the default marker of the Google Map. We use one asset or image. You can see I'm using this asset. It's like a PNG image. You can use any image like delivery boy scooter or car. Now I'm just using this symbol, and instead of the native or the default marker, we will use this one because it's making more beauty. Okay, for that we need to create one custom marker. I will show or I will explain what is that. Okay, and I'll already create one Firebase Firestore instance for order tracking collection. This is our order tracking collection. You can see the latitude and longitude will update from the delivery boy application. We need to retrieve the updated latitude and longitude, so we create one order tracking collection. Okay, now we can go to the UI part. Okay, in the UI part you can see only one Google Map and one container with the text. So I need to show it in the above Google Map. So I use the stack widget. In the stack widget we can put our widget in one by one above. So in the stack widget, the first widget is Google Map, you can see, and I put one another widget with the container with the background color yellow, and here I just using the text to show the remaining distance. Here it will show the remaining distance, and I make the position from the top 16 and the left right 0, so it will show here. Okay, this is our UI. It is just one container with the text, and here we will show the remaining distance. We will calculate it by one method. Okay, in the Google Map, first we use the map type. I am using the map type as normal, and in the on map created we will just pass the controller that we received to our map controller that we already created here. And the next thing is initial camera position. I am targeting the initial camera position to the delivery boy location, because when the delivery boy moving, the Google Map camera will focus to the delivery boy location, and put the zoom as 15. You can use 50, 16 or 70 if you want to make more closer. And the next thing is marker. I already told, marker means the icon or the mark we need to put it in the Google Map. Here I am using two marker. First marker is the destination. You can see the destination is the this one. You can see this blue color. Sorry, it's not going. Okay, you can see that blue one. This one is one marker, and this one is another marker. The destination is we already told, the destination is the current location of this user. Okay, this user current location is here. So I put the position as destination. The destination we will assign the current location from the geo coordinate library. I will show that. And the icon, you can see I am using bitmap created default marker with hue blue, this color. Sorry. Okay, that color, you can see that marker. And in the window we just title as destination, and we will show the destination latitude and longitude. We already discussed the marker. This is the first marker. Similarly, we have the one other marker for the delivery boy. You can see this is the delivery boy marker. the position, we will pass the delivery boy location, we will retrieve it from the database, and we use the marker icon. I will show because here you can see it is not the default icon like the destination icon. This is the destination icon, but you can see in our delivery boy is a icon from the our image. Now I will show the marker icon. Okay, you can see I create one method, add custom marker, and I call it inside the onInit method. Here this is the code to make the custom marker image configuration, and we pass the image configuration size and device pixel ratio. You can pass 5 or 6, no issue. And we will create the bitmap descriptor from the image asset. We will pass the path of this image. I am using this image, so I just copy the path of that image and we will pass it here, and we will set it to the marker icon here. For the initially I just create a marker icon with violet color, and after when I call this add custom marker on the init state, it will rewrite with this image marker. Okay, so just create one initial marker with blue or any color, and after that we will reassign the value with the we created the custom icon, and we will assign that, and we will just call in the init state. So when the on init state of the map, it will rewrite with our custom map. Okay, these are the two marker, and we can now discuss the our methods that we using. First one we already told, add a custom marker to make the marker as custom, and second one is update the current location. We already told the destination, we put it as the user location. This is the user location. It is the current location. We need to pass the destination latitude and longitude to the current location. So we can check where we call this method. You can see in the onInit method, that means when the page is loaded, we will take the current location from the geolocator. We already told we add one package geolocator. From this geolocator, we can get the current location of the device. So geolocator.get position stream, and we will pass the accuracy high and distance filter 10, and it will give the position. So we will just pass that position, then it will update to the our destination. We already create one latitude longitude with destination with some dummy latitude and longitude. You can use your city latitude and longitude or your district latitude and longitude. Okay, and the third method is update delivery boy location. This one is used to moving this our delivery boy. We can check. It's also, it will need to pass the position, and it will assign to the delivery boy location. Also this method do the map controller dot animate camera. That means when the delivery boy is moving, the map should go with it. I will show that one. Here you can see when the delivery boy is moving, the camera also moving, that the camera position of the map also moving. That's we using the animate camera and passing the delivery boy location. Okay, in the same method on the moving time, we will also calculate the remaining distance and show here. I will just show. This is the calculate remaining distance. In the same package geolocator, we can calculate the remaining distance. We need to pass the you can see when I just put the cursor is here, you can see start latitude, start longitude, end latitude and end longitude. we need to pass these four starting point of longitude and ending point same like this. So I just pass all. In my case, my starting location is delivery boy location, and my destination is the user current destination. So I pass these two, and it will give in the distance in meter. So I divide by 1000 and I will get the remaining distance in kilometer. Okay, now we discuss these three methods: add custom marker to make the custom marking, and update delivery location and calculate the distance. And inside the init method, we call the order tracking collection. We just initialize the Firebase collection. If you are using the Firebase, you may know how we can initialize this, or if you are using another API, you can use that one, no issue. And also we call the add custom marker to make the marker as our custom marker, and also we call the geolocator.get position to get the location of the user, and we will pass the update current location. Okay, and also we call one more thing, start tracking, and I pass the order ID. I just hard code the order ID. This is my start tracking. Here I'll need to pass the parameter argument order ID. In our case, you can see our order ID is 12345. So it will pass the order ID, and we make one timer, periodic timer with 1 second. That means this method will call each time, each 1 second it will again and again call, and in the each 1 second we will fetch the order tracking. That means this collection from the order tracking, we will fetch this all latitude and longitude. You can see it updating because our device is moving, delivery boy is moving. So we will get the order tracking with this order ID, and I will check the tracking is not null, and we will pass the latitude, longitude, and update it with the UI. I will show this method, get order tracking. Get order tracking is just a Firebase method to get the order tracking. We will pass the Firebase collection dot, and we will pass the ID, and we will get this collection. And from that collection, you can see we will convert it as to JSON, and we will return it as a map. This is the get order tracking. And the next method will assign the latitude and longitude from the tracking data, and we will pass this latitude and longitude to the update UI with location. I will show the method update UI with location. You can see this is the simple method. In this method, I will receive the latitude and longitude as like this, and we will just assign inside the set state method, because we need to rebuild the UI. So we will assign the delivery boy location with the lat-lang. We'll pass the latitude and longitude. Also we will pass the same delivery location to the map controller with the animated camera, as before we say, to update the camera position to go with the delivery boy. Okay, now we discuss all about all method and UI. These are the steps to create the real-time tracking. In your application, you can easily do it. You need to just copy paste this page and in your any application you can reuse it. I'll for the conclusion I will just say one more time. In your purchase page you need to just put this one button, and when the button is click you need to call the this alert, order tracking alert. I'll show the alert, pickup location alert. So you need to make this file and just call this pickup location alert when this button is clicking. Okay, and just the whole code is already we discussed. When we click we will get the location, and we need to submit with your database. When you post to the order details you need to just add this latitude and longitude also to your orders to in your database. That is the first step. And the second step, in your client application you need to, in your order tracking page you can just copy paste this order tracking page, and all thing is here. You need to just change this get order tracking. Here I am using the Firebase database, that's why I'm using the order tracking collection.doc. If you are using any API you need to just pass the order ID, and we need to pass the live tracking latitude and longitude. That in this section only you need to change in your code. Maybe you are using another database or another backend code, you need to just change this section only. And when we come with the delivery boy app, it's just a single page application. You need to just change the in delivery boy application you need to just change the add order tracking and update order tracking. Okay, here I'm using the Firebase database and just posting this data, order ID, current latitude and longitude. You need to just change as your backend database code. You need to just change this two method, add order tracking and update order tracking. All other same. So you need to just one time you just make these files, then you can copy paste this file in your all application where you need the live tracking.